how to build emotional regulation skills for healing and growth. I think the beginning of this starts with understanding a key concept called the window of tolerance. The window of tolerance is this safe zone between fight, flight, and freeze and dissociation. And when you're within that window, you retain control over your thoughts, your feelings, your body sensations, and any images that come to mind. Learning to recognize when you're outside of your window of tolerance is key to beginning to regain some of that control. We talk about a hyperarousal state. This is when we're outside of our window at the top, and the hypoarousal state is fight, flight, and freeze. And it's when your heart rate is heightened. The bottom of the window, outside, we call that a hypoarousal state. And this is dissociation or submission with an accompanying decrease in your heart rate. Both these states reduce your ability to think clearly and respond intentionally. The next step is learning how to reframe what emotional regulation actually means. It's not about suppressing or ignoring your feelings. It's about understanding where your emotions come from and their underlying cause. In effect, we need to learn how to work with our emotions and not against them. Then we can start to practice specific techniques that really work. These include breathing methods such as resonant breathing and the physiological sigh, psychological tools such as DBT techniques and cognitive reframing, physical approaches that include exercise and accessing flow states, physiological interventions that directly affect the nervous system. This could include hydrating yourself, jumping into cold water or taking a hot shower, the use of smelling oils that have an immediate effect on your nervous system. It's important to build your emotional toolbox systematically. We need to start with understanding our patterns and trigger points. We need to start practicing techniques when we're calm so that they become second nature in our time of need. And it's through practicing and doing these things that we widen that window of tolerance. If there's one key message you can get from this, it's that emotional regulation isn't about controlling your feelings. It's about understanding them and developing skills so that you can stay grounded and learn how to respond instead of reacting.